Welcome back to the Memphis Tech Pharaohs College Football 26 Team Builder Dynasty. We are here in the offseason, our first offseason. Made it to the recruiting week number 1. So we had the transfer portal and the offseason recruiting. We had absolutely 0 players in the draft, so don't have to worry about that. And now we need to go into the portal and see if there's any players we can help backfill this recruiting class. We only have 3 guys signed right now. Not too worried about it at the moment. We only have 9 seniors. The rest are all just replacing lower level guys. So let's hop in here and I'll show you. I've already done a little bit of work. I've already done some looking around so I wouldn't waste so much time. These are the guys that we have as high school players already on the team, already in the process of getting them in. This is the guy that has the great speed at linebacker, could play strong safety as well. And I'm going to try and fight off Oklahoma State for this guy. Dunsmore, had him on the list, dropped him off, just brought him back. Do need to get some sort of quarterback. He's not the greatest. He is a pocket passer. I'm not too worried about his speed. I went and got him scouted all the way up. And he only has 67 speed, has 85 throw power, good short and medium accuracy. This offense, we don't take a lot of deep shots. And since he's a freshman, I'm not too worried about it. As long as his skill caps aren't horrible, we can get those accuracies and his speed pushed up. So just need some depth at this point. And these guys that have an offer by us and no one else, I am not putting any points on. So not putting points on him, not on the fullback, not on the kicker or the punter, not on this tight end, not on the strong safety or this corner, on the D tackle. All those guys were number 1, and until somebody starts putting hours on them and gives them an offer, I'm just going to let it go, because if we're number 1 on the board at the end of the recruiting cycle, we're going to get them. They're automatically going to sign with us, so I'm not going to waste points on them. I am going to throw 50 points on this corner, being chased by TCU and Arkansas as well. They have pipeline tiers, so if we fall behind fairly quickly, I'll just dump him and go to someone else. Shoemaker, I decided not to put points on him. Got a bunch of linebackers on the board. I've already got 1 signed, and if we lose him, it's not the end of the world. I might wish I had him, but it's not the end of the world. Did put points on this tight end. Need to upgrade that position, especially with this vertical threat 6'6" dude. So we'll try to fend off Stanford there, and I want to chase down this D tackle, get some big bodies for the middle of the D line. This Will has a bunch of guys going after him, and if they want him, they can have him. Not too worried about it. Gallimore, he's also a linebacker guy. We're the only team that has an offer on him, so we're going to pursue this a little bit better and see if we can get him. And we've got some guys here that we have on the board. We've offered them. We offered them during the regular season, but we haven't made it into their top 10 at all. So we're just going to hang on to them, leave them here, and see what happens. And now we get down to the transfer portal, and Keontae Tyson transferred out because of brand exposure. But if you see in the bottom right-hand corner there, he needed a C. We were a C-. But the new offensive coordinator that we signed gives us a boost and lowers that threshold. So now we have a B-, and he needs a C instead of a B. That's why he left. He needed a B. We were a B-, so he left. But now that's dropped to a C, we can try and bring him back, get him back for 2 more seasons. I really like playing with him. I don't want him to leave. And we'll see how interested anybody else is in bringing him back. But we're going to give him 50 points and try and get this knocked down quick. We also added this freshman transfer from Clemson, 4-star back, and no one else. We'll see if anybody else puts it on there, but our playing style is good at the moment. But if we can get a freshman in here at this level, a 4-star guy who was already signed by Clemson, that would be awesome. We wouldn't have to go recruit another guy. We can just move him up and let him play with Tyson and be his heir apparent. And I found Talon Shetron, if you guys know, from NCAA 14 over in the NWO league that we played in over on Twitch. Shetron played for Oklahoma State, and he absolutely crushed all of us, thanks to Sausages, Danny, the head coach for Oklahoma State. So we're going to try and bring him in and give us a deep threat. And there's no other big schools. If you look at the top schools, there are no other big schools on that list except for Oklahoma. They're the only one with a tier on the pipeline. So, I want to bring him in. We also have a junior corner, a sophomore tackle, a junior tackle, trying to improve our offensive line. Here's a sophomore tackle. He's actually a good pipeline because he's from Tennessee. So homeboy, trying to bring him back. He's only a sophomore. And then we added a couple more wide receivers, a couple of quarterbacks. This guy's a pocket passer. This guy's a dual threat. And we do have a pipeline there. And we threw on one more strong safety so that, not Wozniak, but the other one at the top, Jolly. We could have a 90 speed linebacker. That would be great. So if we can get a good safety in here, then we can move Jolly to linebacker if we get him to sign. So that's where we are. All of our hours are spent. And we're just going to advance the week here and see what happens. Right now, like I said, we only have 3 guys signed and 9 guys graduated. Really looking for much deeper class, but I'll just take what I can get right now and go from there. So let's hop out of here and advance the week. And Rush Jolly, the 4-star thumper athlete with 90 speed, commits. Yes, there we go. He is one I definitely wanted the entire time, and we get our man. He's going to be absolutely incredible. They have him down as a Mike. Can you imagine a Mike with 90 speed? Wow. Cover 2, playing deep down the middle and hitting the hole and beating the lineman. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so fun. So Jolly commits. Let's get him on here. He's Wozniak's number 7 at the position, and Jolly's number 15. So 2 top 20 linebackers are signed. Unbelievable. And this quarterback locked us out. That's fine. The rest of these guys. We're number 1 there. Wow. Okay. 1 there. Not on his board yet. So let's move him up. And move him up. And Kansas is going hard after this tackle. So you know what? Let us take that off. And give him 50. And right tackle there. He's a 3-star. Let's give these guys both. I'd like to get them all. Let's give all these guys 50 points. I am not going to bring anybody in for a visit. You don't need to in the portal. We're just going to try and get to number 1. So at the end of the last week, we get them automatically. Corner, those guys are going really hard after stamps. So yeah, we're not going to get him. So let's remove him, get the points back. Shetron, we're number 1. There we go. Davidson, we're number 1 there. All right. And no one's going after Tyson, so we're going to take these points off of him. Completely off. Until someone else goes after him. He should come back. None of these guys. Okay. We're number 1 there. Yeah, let's give him some points. Let's give him 50, try and get him back. You know what? No. He's 144 in a position. Doesn't look like he's going to be any good. I won't worry about it. D-tackle, first there. Tight end, we're first there. Will. Yep, let's give him points. Number 1 there. Head of Arkansas. Number 1. 1. See the pattern. We're all number 1. And number 1 on Dunsmore, so we're going to have to give him points. So let's give him 50. Tight end. Let's give him 50 as well. Actually, let's not. All right, let's go down here. Some of the guys were not on their board and see if there's someone we're interested in. 42 at free safety. Let's give him 50 points. See if we can snag him. Pure possession wide receiver. Yeah, let's try and get him. At least get on their board. Move up to the top. All right. We're going to leave all the transfers down at the bottom along with our commits. Man, we got Jolly. I'm so happy. And we'll advance another week and see where we stand. All right. Let's advance the week and see what happens. All right. Number 1 on Dunsmore. Huge jump there. Anybody else being offered? Or are we just going to get these guys by default? All right, they have a visit. We're going to leave that 50 points on. And they jump ahead. And they have a visit. So we won't get him. So I'm going to take the 50 points off of him. And they jumped ahead on him. That's fine. We'll get rid of him. Number 1 there. Let's dump 50 on Finley. Tyson were first. 50 there. If we don't get him, it's not the worst thing. Shetron, we're number 1 there. Tackle. Looks like we're about even there on the tackle. We'll keep going with him. Got the left tackle going good. We are second on the quarterback. Yeah, we're not going to get him. Leave these 2 wide receivers. All right, need some more guys to commit, and we can throw some more points on these guys. All right, week 4, we just want to be number 1 on all of these guys, and they will sign with us. In a battle, but we're number 1 there. Let's take these points off. Put it there. See if that'll get us to 1. D-tackle there. Athlete. All right, so let's take half of that off. Number 2 on Davidson. Crushing it with Shetron. There we go. And we're number 1 on the left tackle. Trailing there. Leading there. Number 2 on the quarterback. Let's take these guys off the board because we're not going to put any points on them. And can I get this quarterback? Let's see. What can we do here? Let's take 25 off because they're way behind. Can I clear up another 25? Yep. See if we can steal this dual threat quarterback. All right, big moment here. We're going to advance the week and see how many of these guys we've got. How many guys? We have 28 targets. We've already signed 4, so that would be 24 guys. It'd be a huge first class for us and fix a lot of problems. So let's see what happens when we advance this week. Looking for 24 guys to say yes. All right, here we go. 3-star left tackle. 3-star quarterback. That's 2. 3-star fullback. That's 3. 3-star kicker is 4. 3-star punter is 5. 3-star tight end is 6. 3-star strong safety is 7. 3-star corner is 8. 3-star D tackle is 9. 3-star corner is 10. 3-star tight end is 11. 3-star D tackle is 12. 3-star Mike is 13. 3-star free safety is 14. 3-star D tackle is 15. 3-star halfback, got our man back, Keontae Tyson, that's 16. We got Chatron. There you go. 17. 3-star tackle is 18. 3-star corner is 19. 3-star tight end is 20. So we got almost all of the guys, missing 4 of them. National Signing Day. Where are we at? All right. Who did not sign? Duke gets the free safety. Okay, that's fine. Didn't need all of them. Ole Miss got the running back. The transfer from Clemson. Would have liked to have had him. Lost this tackle. But that's it. We got 24 guys. So, yeah, there we go. So we got our running back back. That's good. Got a stud wide receiver with some speed. The rest of these guys are all high school players. So, let's go by position. Be a lot easier that way. So we get Dominic Dunsmore. Ricky Collins is dual threat. Number 37 at the position. This guy's 105. He's a pocket passer. Ricky can be a dual threat guy, so we can do a little bit more with him. So gotta like that. From Louisiana. Halfback side, we brought back Keontae Tyson. That means next year we have to really go hard after a stud running back. Did get a fullback, so we can replace the guy that we have on the roster. Chatron's the only wide receiver we got. I'm fine with that. Got a bunch of them. I just wanted to get a better talent, and he's number 23 at the position. Tight end, we have 3 tight ends, although this guy, 6'5", 225, pure possession. Depending on his speed, we could move him to wide receiver. That is a big boy for a wide receiver, but wouldn't be against that at all. Although ranked 39th position, he might be a stud tight end instead, so we shall see. Offensive tackle, we got 2 of them. I love that. Number 15 and number 10 on the transfer, and they're both sophomores, so they're going to be around a little bit. Guard, got 1 guard on a high school player. Pass protector, might have to move him to a tackle. Move one of the other guys in the middle. Got Finley, the athlete center. Didn't go after any edges. Got 3 D tackles. Get those guys in and trained up. No outsides. We got 3 mics, which we can move these guys around. And we already know Jolly's got the 90 speed. Wozniak, we have to wait to see what he is. As far as his ratings, didn't get him scouted. Picked up a couple of corners, got a boundary and a field guy. And that'll just give us some depth. Hopefully much better than what we've got. They might even slide in as a number 4, number 5 corners. I'm not opposed to starting freshmen at all. Free safety guy, just needed some more depth and younger players. Strong safety, got this guy to come in, replace a graduating senior. Got a new kicker. What was his scouting again? 91 kick power as a freshman with 81 accuracy. Gotta love that. And he's got a deep range ability already and road dog, so won't have to worry about the stupid meter. And Quintana, 86 kick power, deep range, adrenaline, and road dog, so that's good. At least our kickers and punters don't have to deal with a bunch of garbage. And other athletes, so you already know these guys are linebackers. This guy, tight end or a wide receiver. We already looked at them, so there we go. That was awesome. And top classes, where are we? Don't expect it to be too high up the board. I just want to know where we are nationally based on the 46. Gotta love that. 2 4-stars and 22 3-stars. Came in ahead of Minnesota, TCU, Utah, Memphis. That's good since the rival. Iowa, Louisiana, we just beat. Stanford. So, yeah, gotta love that. First year at this team builder, so we don't have a whole lot of high ratings, and we come in at 46. You can see our ratings. Only a C on championship contender, F on tradition, B- on exposure, that'll get better as well. D+ in atmosphere, we just need to win more games. Campus lifestyle, B- on academic. Conference, whatever. Coach stability, that'll get better the longer we're with the team. Prestige, get more wins, that'll go up. And yeah, we'll go there. Looks like we have a quarterback who's at risk of transferring, and we brought in 2, so I'm not too worried. That kicker that's going to risk of transfer, yeah, we're going to push him out. Same thing with that 59 Mike and that 53 D tackle. We're going to force those guys to leave. So the one thing I wanted to look at, I didn't. Let me come back in here and let's look at our conference. And we were the number 1 team in the conference. So there we go. Totally crushed them. Look at all those 1 stars and 2 stars they are recruiting. And we're bringing in twice as many 3 stars as the next best team. So yeah, clearly the best of our conference. Who was the best nationally? I didn't look at that at all. Ohio State, of course, 8 5 stars, 24 4 stars. Georgia, 30 4 stars. Clemson, 31 4 stars. My goodness. Okay. And position changes. All right. Some of these guys are going to get pushed out. You can see we lost our starting quarterback. He graduated. And we're going to have 0 favorites as far as this goes. Whoever's the best. Hey, look at this. Ricky Collins, dual threat guy that we just brought in. Can't throw the deep ball, but great short and medium. Has 90 throw power with 85 speed, 73 awareness. Yeah, that'll work. That will work. So O'Neal should be our number 2. And DePaul would be number 3. I like that. Collins have anything? Yeah, downhill extender, option king, mobile resistance. Oh my goodness. Look at this card. Accuracy is limited, but throw power is not. IQ is not. Elusive quickness. Yeah, so he's just not going to be the most accurate, but he is on the ones that we throw the most, which are the short ones. So physicals, can't add any more right now. But he's going to be we want to get this dot for sure. Extender if we can. And yeah, there we go. All right. So we're going to have a completely different quarterback. Might be able to go and do some of these read option plays I'm used to doing in the other games. Halfback. Same group of guys for the most part. He's going to get redshirted while he plays. Wide receiver Shetron. There we go. Our first guy with 90 plus speed. He's got 86 catching, 84 catch in traffic, 86 spec catch. And he's tied for the best short route, best medium route, by far the best deep route. So yeah, Talon Shetron is going to be incredible. He's got double dip and shifty. Let's look at his card. What are his caps? Yeah, he can even get faster, better hands, route running. Yeah, we're going to be throwing a bunch on him. And his, we just got to get that boosted up. Wait to see what his off-season training boost is. But yeah, there we go. So we lose Wilkerson. He graduated, but we replace him with Shetron. So we have an even faster guy. Imagine this dude running slants and drags with 92 speed. He's going to be running away from guys. Tight end, we got a bunch of them now, so we can get rid of these guys at the bottom in the 60s and the 40s. And we'll have 2 seniors go out, 2 freshmen here. I might keep Bentley, get rid of the senior and junior down here. Gunderson had better speed, that's why he started over McLawler. Bunch of tackles there. Tackles there. Move some of these interior guys around. Need to get some edges next year. Need to split those juniors and seniors. Got a ton of D tackles, so some of these guys down here are just going to go bye-bye. Mike. We lost our stud, but we got an 87 speed Van Cliburn to take his place. Bubba Van Cliburn. Okay. Bubba. And this doesn't include the athletes that we're going to bring in here, so give me a chance to get those guys moved. Corner, pace, we're going to force him to transfer out with his 83 speed. Everything else looks pretty good there. Free safety, not bad. Strong safety, there we go. Like I said, this kicker is going to go away. And we'll redshirt this punter and keep York for his senior year. And now the athletes. All right, Roper. What's he best? They got him best at fullback, really? Free safety, strong safety? 6'5" free safety, 6'5" strong safety. Only 57 there. Got him as a 66 tight end. 6'5", 227. Can we look at him? Let's look at him. 79 speed. 79 speed. He's not going to be playing here. 6'5", 225. Could make him an edge. He's not going to cut it at wide receiver or tight end. Very interesting, though, with an edge. It's 6'5", 225. 79 speed. Let me go look at edge again. Still comes in as our third fastest tight end. Yeah, let's put him at tight end. And we can actually have McLawler transfer out if we really wanted to. He didn't even get on the field. No, this freshman with 69 speed has to go. Pure blocker. You have to keep him for a year. What is his blocking? He's too light. All right, let's go back here. We'll put Roper at tight end. Wrong guy. $6'4", $299. Hold on. Don't need him there. Why is he so bad? Oh, Wozniak's a star. There we go. Jolly's normal, but it's got Road Dog, Team Player, and Roller Coaster. Got a lot of Road Dogs. All right, Wozniak we know. Let's see. Samuel Mike. his speed again? Oh. So we have an 89 speed and a 90 speed. All right. Gotta love that. Got a bad injury rating though. All right, Sam and Will. Let me check these guys. Yeah, we're going to put these fast linebackers on the outside and make them a weak side, strong side. Let's put Jolly at Will. Wozniak at Sam. Play with a lot of two linebacker sets. So we can always take the middle linebacker out, leave these two guys. And Gallimore, 85 speed. The same. Yeah, let's put him at edge. All right. Wozniak's going to come in and start at Sam. Jolly's going to start at Will. Claiborne at Mike. We may need to go to 3-3-5 or even a 4-3 defense. Gallimore. Let's move him to left edge. Yeah, Townsend is a senior. He's a freshman. All right, got all of our position changes done. Take a look at them one more time. Got all these quarterbacks. Going to need to send some of these guys out. Got all of our running backs back. Need to attack that position. In recruiting, Shetron replaces Williamson. Everybody else is pretty much the same. Tight end. Got a bunch of new tight ends here at the top. Going to get rid of these guys at the bottom. Left tackles. Left guards. Centers. Right guards. Right tackles. All these transfers help. Left edge, Garland and Townsend over here. On the left, freshman Gallimore with his 85 speed, hoping he can develop. He'll be the new edge guy in another year. Right edge, need to fix that. D tackles, we got a bunch. We can get rid of some of these guys at the bottom. Sam Wozniak, the new freshman, 89 speed, is going to come in and start. Will Jolly, the new 90 speed linebacker thumper, is going to come in and start. And then Bubba Van Cliburn is going to start at middle linebacker. And like I said, we might do 3-3-5. We might do 4-3. Got a lot of good linebackers now. Corners. Got to get some speed. Might send Pace out because he's so slow. None of these guys can come over and play corner. So there we are. And yeah, that's how we stand. So let's advance this week. And Collins got a dev trait upgrade to impact. Page got his upgraded as well. There we go. And we have skill points, so we can add skill points. Do I want to go back in here? What is he sitting at? So he's got those 3. So we needed the other 4. Yep, got the other 4. Actually, there was one on here I needed to fix, and that is... And we could actually boost some of these other ones to level 4 as well, right? So... catch and short routes, pass block and run block power. So we can do 2 of these. So who do we want to go level 4 with? D-line, linebackers. Running back, we don't need to boost that. O-line. So let's do this. Boost O-line so they get completely maxed out. And one more guy. Thought it was 2. It's one more. Linebackers or D-line. Let's go linebackers. All right. As soon as we get 2 more, we'll throw it into D-line, and we'll have the highest level for those. And we can do the running back later. Okay, we got everybody updated with the off-season training. So now Ricky Collins is our #1 quarterback, 85 speed. 90 throw power, second best on the team behind Bryce Frost. Short, medium, and deep. Got his deep into the 70s. Really good short and medium. David DePaul's got great accuracy. Across the board, throw power is not as strong. Bryce Frost got him with very good short, medium, and deep. 92 throw power, 72 speed. He will probably be our backup quarterback over David DePaul, and I might ask him to transfer out. Running back side, Keontae Tyson got him up with 93 speed now, 96 acceleration, increased his strength a little bit as carry, and he's pretty good across the board. Ty Hardy, 90 speed, probably jump in and be our #2 back. Strickland, we got him with safety valve. Let me show you his physicals here. So his catching is 80 now, no, 79. So he's very close to being gold on the catching. So he's going to be definitely our 3rd down back. Wide receiver side, Shatron got him even up higher to 94 speed with 93 catching. Went up 7 there. 6 on his catch in traffic. Went up 7 on spec. +5 on short medium. +6 on his deep route. +4 on his release. He is clearly our #1 receiver. Javian Foreman got him up to 92 speed. Page up to 91. Tanner Milam up to 90. LJ Young up to 90, Trayan Bell to 91, Javon Moore to 92. So increasing all of our speed on the outside. Desperately needed that. Tight end Gunderson already had 80 speed, but we improved his catching to 81, catch and traffic to 85, spec catch to 84. So he's a beast. And then this freshman Maverick Bentley got him really good with his route running. Speed of 77, and he might be good enough for us to put him as #2 and send Scott McLawler out as a senior. Left tackle, Gunnar Gatola, got him up to 89 on his pass blocking, 91 on his pass blocking power. See him and Tariq Williams, great overall on awareness. And one of these guys might kick in and play on the inside. It's possible he might go. Left guard, McClure, got him up 80 pass block, 71 run block. The centers, Kramer got him boosted up 11 on his pass blocking. Guard, look at this guy. He's jumped way up on his run blocking and pass blocking. But we have a senior, DeMarcus Perkins, 91 as pass block power. Right tackle, Kalen Franklin, had a lot of issues with holding. Hopefully they'll settle down. But we got this guy right here, Elijah Prather. He's got better acceleration as well. And he's got really good pass block finesse. And Damian Green, huge jump there, plus 16, plus 14, plus 13. He's still only a 68 overall as a freshman. On the edge, improved a little bit of speed there. Quite a bit of awareness with Decker and Couch Smith. And got all the rest of this moved up. Right edge, improved some speed. Forsyth, big jump in awareness, play rec. Try to improve a lot of these guys' awareness, so when we're not controlling them, they can actually make plays once in a while. Same thing there. Sam got them pushed up. Laney's got 80 speed now, so at least they have somebody else in the 80 speed range. Really boosted their awareness and player rec. Need these guys to be a little smarter on the field. And Climbers at 87 speed. But behind him, this sophomore with 81 speed, got his awareness up, his play rec up. He's going to be taking over at middle linebacker soon as well. Willside, Underwood, 84, Gates at 81. Awareness and play rec again, pushed up on both of those guys. Cornerback side, improved the speed, got a couple of guys in the 90s now, a couple more guys close to 90. Push that awareness up, get some of these man coverages, zone coverages up. Free safety, same thing. Awareness. Look at Roderick. He's a freshman. He's going to start redshirt freshman. Jacked up his awareness and play rec greatly. Needs some lot smarter players. Did that across the board with a lot of guys. Kicking side. This guy's going to get cut. Doesn't matter. And York, look at this. He has 97 kick power. Okay, that's really good. 86 kick accuracy. But if you look at his card on his physicals, he is our deep range field goal kicker. We have deep range on there, so he's going to have better timing on deep field goals. He also has better timing on punts. But we need a deep field goal. I got to remember to put York in instead of our other kicker, who's a freshman and probably doesn't have that, right? So, yeah, Matthew York. We might double duty him and make him both punter and kicker. We'll see about that. But got all those guys improved across the board. Gotta love that. And let's advance this week. And we can upgrade our skill points again. There we go. We could actually go into Motivator, but I'm not going to do that yet. Because we wanted to go there. And we'll max that out. We have 20 to spend. And we will hang on to that right now and use that later. All right. Advance the week. And we are up to a 72 overall, 74 offense, 69 defense. Gone up 12 points overall. No, 13 points overall. So that's very good. And now we need to set up our prospect board, recruiting board, all that good stuff, custom schedule. Okay, got our custom schedule set up. We're going to go on the road at Memphis to start the season in a rivalry game. come home, play Arkansas State in a rivalry game. Go to Sam Houston, come home and play UNLV. Go to Delaware, go to Middle Tennessee, go to Liberty, come home for Jackson State, Louisiana Tech, Kennesaw State, Florida International, and then go to Louisiana and play the Raging Cajuns at their place in a rematch of our bowl game before we get into the Army, Navy, and Conference Championship weeks. You're now up to a 1.5-star school. Any preseason All-Americans? No first team. Highly doubt it. And no second team. Let's go to Conference USA. Bryce Frost and Keontae Tyson are second team All-Conference. Right tackle Kalen Franklin also. Corner Noah Collins. First team Ricky Collins, Talon Shetron, Javion Foreman, Gunnar Gatola, Max McClure, DeMarcus Perkins, Jason Wozniak. He's a true freshman and he's first team preseason All-American for Conference USA. I'll talk about a clutch pickup there. And Matthew York is punter. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We have a true freshman that's first team All-Conference. That is just ridiculous. He's on the Heisman watch. Jeremiah Smith, Ryan Williams, Isaac Brown, John Mateer, DJ Lagway. I will set our depth charts before we play our first game. And I think that's going to wrap it up. Next episode, we will set our recruiting board and get into this season number 2. Thank you guys for hanging out with me and following along with this dynasty. I really appreciate it. Any feedback you have in the comment section would be very, very welcome. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, comment, share it out, hit the notification bell so you know when the next one goes live. And I will see you soon as we kick off season 2 here in the Memphis Tech Pharaohs dynasty. You guys take care.